Hello, I'm back. It's been a few weeks. Guess what? I was very sick. I had some kind of bronchitis thing. I'm feeling a lot better, and this is going to be a crappy video because I have been thinking about, oh, what will my first video after a few weeks be? And I think I thought a little too hard about that. And so I'm just going to rip the Band-Aid off, and I'm going to give you an update on how the art series challenge is going. And I have some other great videos lined up that I've been thinking about, because I had a lot of time on my hands just lying there. Anyway, so art series challenge, very exciting. About 30 people signed up and participated, and they were people from all around the world. And 22 of us are going to have an online art exhibit, and our opening is going to be on Friday, April 11th at 10 a.m. PDT. In other words, Pacific Daylight Savings Time. So what does this mean? I'm going to have a pre-recorded video, but I'm going to do a premiere. So this video is going to walk you through the different galleries of all these wonderful artists from all around the planet. And we will be together on chat because I've never done a premiere before, but originally I was going to make this be like a YouTube live, but that means I wasn't really going to be present with you. And so this way, while we're watching this together, we can chat with each other in the chat. So this seems to me to be the best way to go. And that way I can make sure that I can provide you the best tour of these different galleries for your viewing pleasure. Anyway, it has been such an amazing experience doing this art series challenge with a whole bunch of other people. Those of us, a whole bunch of us were in contact with each other on a Discord chat, and so that we were able to help each other along and give each other advice, or, and actually that chat turned into an online art residency, because I was realizing, what we're doing is a residency, but it's like this sort of remote residency. So it wound up being a really cool and special experience. And I'm really excited to show you the fruits of everybody's labor. It's just like some incredible work. And I feel very honored to have worked with all these people remotely. Yeah, I'm pretty much in awe of the passion and inspiration, vulnerability, and the courageousness. We come to this practice with a whole range of experiences, and not everybody in our group has had an art series or an art show before, and so this will be a first time for them, and I think that is just electrifyingly cool. The fact that, I don't know, there's something so honest and pure and raw and gorgeous about this show. And so I can't wait to share it with you. And also, I changed my series. I did, I painted a first layer of my 10 yoga poses. I was going to do this series of yoga poses, and then was not happy with them. And I tried a whole bunch of different things to try to make them better, and to make them work for me. And so they went from, here, I'll show you, like this kind of thing. This was like the first draft of some of them, like that kind of look. And then I, made it more stylized. I'm like, oh yeah, that's cool. That's stylized. I like that. I like how it's sort of flat. And then I was like, oh, do I want to bring the grid in? Oh my gosh. Anyway, it was all over the place. And I think my biggest problem with doing it that way, or with not just my subject matter, but I think, you've seen me talking about like that other yoga pose guy, but, oh yeah, let me show you what I did with him too. I turned him into like, really stylized. Yeah. Anyway, I don't know. It just wasn't working. My main problem is that I wasn't trying to paint the way that I actually have been painting lately. Like, I'm suddenly trying to change my approach. And while that was really interesting and cool, you know, to explore, it was just like, it was an exploration, you know what I mean? So, but if I wanted to, you know, produce something that was sort of part of my, I'm resisting the word style, but I don't know why. But I wanted to paint like I've been painting lately, you know? So I went ahead and switched over to a series that I had already started, and I kept wanting to get back to it, but then something would happen. Like the shoe show came up, so I did the shoe show. And then, you know, a whole bunch of stuff has happened since I began the series. And the series is about culinary life. So I have a culinary background. And that means that I've taken many, I also have like a food photography background. So I've taken many, many photographs of people cooking. And so this is, I'm not finished with this, but this is one that I'm working on right now. Anyway, that's it for today. Thank you for listening as I just sort of rip the Band-Aid off and get back in the swing of making videos. And yeah, you'll hear from me again soon, I hope. I'll be busy painting, and maybe I'll even give you a little bit more of a insight into what I'm working on. And also, I have some really useful stuff to share with you, and I'm excited to share that. But it's coming, I promise. Okay, see you soon.